This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I'm here with Trius Winemaker Craig McDonald, old friend of Good Food Revolution. We are here this evening to speak about a very special release that you have here. This is your Red Shale Cabernet Franc from the 2012 vintage.
Yeah.
Something quite special, no?
Wonderful wine from a great vintage and a single vineyard focus that we've really taken up in the last few years, Jamie. Clark Farm, just a stone's throw away. Not crazy low yields, more about balanced viticulture.
So what are you getting off these vineyards?
About 2.5 tonnes an acre, which is still not ridiculous, but it has a good balance between the power of a warm year, but also the finesse and the acidity of a little higher crop and a more balanced approach. So yeah.
And what do you find in this bottle yourself? What were you trying to make and what did you achieve at the end of the day? Because this is all 4 Mile Creek VQA fruit, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 4 Mile Creek. For me, it's a bit like a velvet pillow. It's got that plush, velvety texture that Cabernet Franc has, and accentuates the sort of herbal character without being of the green characters, which I think is varietal of Cabernet Franc. I think there needs to be that earthy, savoury, herbal character. But there's so much weight and texture behind the wine and so much viscosity and power that it all complements each other really well. And I think that's the sum of all parts with this wine.
The 2012 vintage, of course, being very very kind to the Cabernet Franc grape, therefore alleviating any worries about those kind of green notes.
Yeah, and it was a very great, really nice harvest as well. So actually quite prone to breakdown Cabernet Franc if it's too wet. So very clean fruit, very bright fruit profile on the wine, and with 100% French oak. Not so much a lot of new oak. We used to do a lot of new oak. We're backing it off now.
Yeah,
30%. So we're letting the fruit intensity come through and giving it more of a chiseled feel rather than a made feel.
I think I appreciate that because there are too many Cabernet Franc at the reserve level. They're hit with so much new oak, and this one is definitely a step away from that. Yeah,
well, that was by choice. So the winemaking team and myself, we kind of just pulled it back a little bit, showed a bit of restraint in a warm year, which I think is the right approach. So
fantastic. We look forward to seeing this as it evolves. Thank you, Craig.
Cheers, mate.
Bye for now.
All right, yeah.